What's up, everybody? This is Lyle with No Hippie Barbecue. What we're going to be doing today is what I'm going to call a pseudo fried fish in the T-Fal Actifry. And what this thing does is it allows you to almost fry food with little or no oil. So anyway, what I'm going to do is bring you in, let you take a look at what I'm using, then we'll go from there. Ingredients we're going to be using for this: I have some tilapia, I have 2 eggs with about 4 tablespoons of milk in here. And then I have this fish fry mix that's back here. Now this fish fry is from Cooking with Kade. Anyway, I'm going to leave a link to this site in the description. They sell all different kind of seasoning over there, as well as candles and a bunch of other stuff. So that's going to be our seasoning. We're going to be cooking it in this Actifry here. You could do it in a regular skillet, but what this does is allows me to cook this and kind of basically fry it with a lot less oil. Now what I've already done is I did cook some potatoes earlier, so there is a little bit of oil in there. So I cooked a bunch of potatoes, probably 2 russet potatoes, and still with 1 tablespoon of oil, and still have oil in here. So what I'm going to do is start getting these fish fillets battered up and get them in here. Not battered up, but coated up. We're going to get them in here and get it going. A couple of these fish that I've already got the fish fry on. So I'm going to just do this last one. We're going to dip it in this egg wash, and then we're going to bring it over here to this fish fry. And you can use whatever you want, salt, you can use flour, just whatever you want to coat it with. And just get it kind of generously coated. And a bowl probably wasn't the optimal thing, but you know, that's how we roll. So I got this coated up. We're going to throw this in here, and then we're going to turn it on. Now this shouldn't take more than about 3 to maybe 4 minutes per side, if that. What we can do is we can look through this little clear area and tell exactly how far we are on cooking. 5 minutes on this, so I think it's about time to flip it. So we're going to flip this fish over. And I can tell by the bottom of it, it is starting to get a little bit of a crust down there. So let's shut it back down and go for probably another 5 to 8 minutes. This looks about done here. I'm going to go ahead and pull out one of these fish fillets. And I'm going to add some of these potatoes, which were cooked in the Actifry a little bit earlier. And then we're going to hit it with a little bit of asparagus. Now I could have cooked this in the Actifry, but cooking for 3 people, it just wasn't going to work. So let's pull this back, taste it, go from there. Before we taste it, I just wanted to kind of show you what this looks like. So anyway, here's our fish. We got the potatoes that I actually did in the Actifry. The asparagus, which I could have done in the Actifry, but I just went ahead and threw that in the oven. Taste this tilapia and see if it tastes anything like what I expected. Let's go ahead and dig in. Actually, the tilapia is good, but that seasoning, man, I gotta bring that out again. This Kade, Cooking with Kade fish fry, I'm going to put a link in the description to this. This stuff is good right here. I'm not even messing around. You got to get some of this. I love this. Anyway, and I'm not saying that to say it. This is good stuff. Anyway, the fish isn't like fried like you fried it, so it's not going to be like crunchy like if you had catfish or fried catfish. But it does have a little bit of a crust on it. Fish is flaky. You know, I did do the potatoes in the Actifry as well. I did eat those earlier. Those are great. I'm telling you, if you're looking for a different way to cook something with a little bit less oil, if I was to fry this, it'd have been a whole different animal. I'd have to drain the oil out, do all this other kind of stuff. This is simple, easy. That Actifry is very simple to clean. I'm going to give this I'm gonna give this 9 out of 10. Seriously, no bullshitting. Anyway, thanks for stopping by No Hippie Barbecue. Comment, subscribe, and I'm out.